Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Brutal Legend on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. And in this episode, we are attempting to save up enough fans in order to upgrade. Well, actually, no, we're spending more fans to get more units. But eventually, we'll be saving up. Enough fans to upgrade into the final stage upgrade, so that we can get what is factually the literal best unit that Ironheade gets.
Stick with me if you want to live.
Come with me if you want to live.
Okay, the new meeting place is me.
Well, looky that.
That was
Put down the flag. There.
I also agree that Austrian Death Machine also brings metal and Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes together in a most beautiful fashion.
Like tar. Tear drinkers!
Tear drinkers! Slay them!
All right, we managed to break open this leech, so now we just need to face melter this unit, or rather, we're gonna battle cry first, and then we will face melter this group of units.
Hell yeah! I think we missed.
No, we got battle cry off.
We missed again.
No, we looks like we got hit with. Yeah, we definitely hit the cursed wig with face melter. We just didn't get any of the drowning pool. The drowned, rather. That is what they're all. The drowned melee units.
They did not just drink the tears; they drowned in them.
All right, that cursed wig is down, so now we can go fly over here to build up this merch booth. All right, and now we're getting the next stage upgrade and purchasing yet more Ironheade headbangers.
Annihilate!
Kill the bastards!
Once you actually have all four of the merch booths built up on this side of the map, then you can start attempting to build your primary force. But yeah, Eddie can't actually melee the Eddie cannot actually melee the leeches. They won't let him.
Oh, of course, because that's a pretty strong nudge towards fellatio. And let me tell you something about having a woman's mouth on your funny parts is that she's calling the shots at that point, because all she has to do is bite.
All right, so yes, we're getting our third stage upgrade. Once we have our third stage upgrade, then we can actually go and start building the helm splitter tank. It's not helm splitter. Is it dreadnought? I forget what the Ironheade big hero tank is called. But we need that in order to actually specifically in order to cross the bridge.
In order to take out their surface cannon.
Man, that was awesome. All new guys report to me.
Well, we actually want to put the flag right about here. The Rock Crusher, that's what it's called.
Band together.
The Rock Crusher has a very unique tag team attack that deals a shitload of area of effect damage, but it also works as a ranged tactical nuke. So it's actually very important in order to get across the bridge, because on the left and right sides of the bridge are these you can see them from here actually, the electric pylons. We have to take those down, or else none of our units can survive inside the field they generate.
That's right.
We're only allowed to have one Rock Crusher out at a time, though, sadly.
How many headbangers can we have out at a time?
I think headbangers cost a load of 4, so 10 sets of headbangers. So that would be 40. Yeah, headbangers cost a load of 4, so.
Oh, right, the load kind of. Okay. I'm a little late to the party on the whole capacity system, but I read you there.
All right, so the Rock Crusher is on its way, and we have effectively capped out.
Who do you think is on it?
Now, can we have things waiting on the stack?
No, we cannot have things on the stack, sadly.
Damn it. So that means that if things die, then we have to wait for things to die before we can replenish our total capacity. Gotcha.
Yep.
This would really help out all the troops, I think.
What I'm trying to do is actually trigger the upgrade, but my controller config won't let me fucking do it.
No room.
Yeah. About that config, you might want to put a little joystick in your heart, or in the palm of your hand, or at the
It
tip
looks
of your
like they
finger.
want me to press the shift button on my keyboard, which is terrible because it's supposed to. I remember specifically that. Here is the Rock Crusher. But it's terrible that they want me to use shift on the keyboard because I know for a fact that you could use just the solo PlayStation 3 controller in order to do everything.
Right, a PlayStation controller versus a radial dial that has only one of two ways of selecting your choice.
Oh no, I'm
Clockwise
running
or
a PS3
counterclockwise.
controller. I'm running a PS3 controller for us. It's just that my upgrade unit button just doesn't fucking work. As in it's not being read specifically by the game itself.
Drop it. Yeah, sparkle.
Take down the dirigible. Okay.
Blade henge.
That still did not kill the dirigible, but the headbanger should be able to take it out from here.
We need more blast beats and tremolo.
Especially with Lita down there. Awesome. The Rock Crusher also gives an AoE attack damage steroid to any units in its aura. What I'm trying to do here is cheese out this part by landing the Rock Crusher, by putting the Rock Crusher just outside the range of the tower, so I can actually hit them with the Rock Crusher tag team attack. Since you have to use the Rock Crusher tag team attack to blow up the towers.
Right, which means that they want you to inch ever so much closer to the tower so that they are in your range while you're
We got the
outside
first
of
one.
theirs. All right, now let's
Now we have to
very
back.
carefully line up our shot here. Excuse me, fellas. And get ready to hit that Y button. Yeah, drop that sword.
Need to get a little bit closer.
Boom.
We're building them. Okay, there we go. Towers are down. Now we just need to drop the sword on her hero unit, the Treant of Crows.
Lovely backdrop we have here. I like the cathedral theming. Very Ozzy Osbourne.
Now, Ophelia's Treant of Crows is really interesting, as it also is super effective against vehicles, and it does a shitload of damage to vehicles, and I think it also has got an AoE debuff on it. I don't honestly know what the Treant of Crows what is very special about it, especially since we did just manage to kill the damn thing. But now we got to deal with the organists. Unfortunately, we wasted our face melter, so.
Organ donor. Why does the sound have so much body? Break his tires.
Well, break his chassis, rather. It's just that his tires are a majority of his chassis.
So why isn't he moving?
The organist doesn't actually have an attack. All he needs to do is be on the battlefield in order to apply his debuff.
Jesus. Murder trees.
Yes, that. Well, a group of crows is called a murder, so that's why I refer to it here as a murder tree.
Okay, crows. Crows, good. Because I think crows is a much more palatable euphemism for death by tree versus the alternative, which I'll remain nameless right now. There's a zombie behind you.
Yes, but the drowned are not honestly all that big of a threat to me. The dirigible is much more worth my time.
Hey, Gerda, there's a zombie behind
What's actually killing me now is the swarmer that's behind the drowned.
you. Well, dude, you were just letting them wail on you. what
Like
was-
I have a choice. I gotta kill the dirigible.
Yeah, in time. In time. Because you think that takes a long time. How about retrying the whole damn segment?
Oh, she hit me with rock block. I can't recruit units now.
Rock block, the second most effective rock against male roadies.
Hey, Ophelia.
Does that make you feel like a man?
Not really. I mean, I'm standing up for myself. That's what a man does.
Have to be faster than that.
All right, and
Hey.
yes, we managed to send her off. Good. Unfortunately, the metal beasts that we built before we headed out have already fallen to her lightning tanks.
It's. Hey, all right. Here's an observation. Oh, did we die again? Yeah, we died.
Yeah, we died again.
Jesus.
I don't have the forces to take down the lightning tanks. We killed the murder tree, so the map is effectively over. But from here we have to actually rebuild our forces in order to deal with in order to deal specifically with her forces that she still has on the board. Specifically, these two lightning tanks, the Swarmer and the Reaper horse. Here's our Rock Crusher again. Haha.
Yeah, I think after before we die a third time, we should at least try armoring up.
With what?
So-
I don't have anything.
What? Spawn something. You got fans.
I'm
don't you?
attempting to spawn something. You see the thing up at the top right
You-
that's telling you I'm building units.
You are
I've not
building
been
units.
I've not been able to build anything for the past 2 minutes because of rock block.
You mean like you trying to launch a guitar solo and then dying in the process because you don't have iframes?
No, it's not iframes. It's because Ophelia hit us with rock block. You know, the support solo that disables unit recruitment.
Okay, got you. So I wanted to share an observation in the RTS element setting that kind of impersonalizes the combat, that you got a lot of units that look the same and you don't spend a lot of time, doesn't zoom in or anything. It's not exactly like, I don't know, Punch Out, 2020. But at the same time, you also have the plot that Ophelia is the villain after all, but she was on our side, but now we're being removed from, seeing her face, for instance, or, we definitely hear her voice, but I think it kind of, defeats itself in a way that you're trying to give a shit in the first place, which is what makes it awesome, but they keep you at such a distance.
Thank you for healing my baby.
Nah, we lost our Rock Crusher again, damn it.
This is just a tribute.
That one was for the fans.
Gerda, we can't stay out here. This is backcountry.
Tear down that shitty merch booth.
Yeah, what about the?
I don't know how the fuck she managed to build 2 merch booths while we were down. We weren't down that fucking long.
What are you talking about? We were down for a week while we couldn't book tour dates. She scooped up all the rest.
Once we actually have a full squadron of Metal Beasts, we should be able to just take them over the bridge now that the murder tree's down.
Sweet.
Kill them all.
I don't know if Metal Beasts actually count as vehicles. I assume they do, which means sending them up against the Reaper horse is a bad idea. But a majority of my better units are vehicle based, so it's not like I really have an option with who I can send out towards her specialty units.
Let's see. The walls of the boss fight enclose.
Hey, we got some roadies. Woo!
This female's almost dead.
All right. Once the rock crusher is here, we will send our units out.
All right. Now everybody just kind of chill for a second. Take a breath. An apostrophe, if you will.
Eddie, up here.
More Reaper horses. This is another good thing that the Druid Plow is good for. Because of the stun lock on the missile launcher, we have the ability to effectively say no to these to certain units that our opponents throw at us. Not so much for Daviculus's forces, which is a bit of a spoiler, but for Ophelia's forces specifically, are relatively vulnerable to the missile lock stun. And then in the next episode, we'll finish off this Sea of Black Tears RTS mission.